If you are able to quit being a sangoma as if it was some job that you applied for, it basically means that you were never a sangoma to begin with. For the past couple of years, I've seen people burn their ancestral clothes and some people claiming to have been sangomas and now they are no longer sangomas. Truth be told, a majority of those people bahamba bayothwasisa imoya abangayazi. And now they cannot tell us the truth and say, listen, I was never a sangoma to begin with. I got played. The truth is, some of you knowingly went into cults because in a moment of desperation and in your need to have the financial stability and also the wealth and the fame, you decided to join a cult. Now you've realized that the price is too high for you to pay. Suddenly, you want to drop out. You see, the only people that I actually feel sorry for are the people who went into izgodlo zenu thinking that you'll know what you're doing. Abantu abaheho dumo. And they went to you seeking to be healed. I feel sorry for those people because now they realize that they were gullible. If you yourself as a Gobela are confused, it's only natural for Amatwasanako to start crying and not know what to do. Because clearly umuntu ucabanga imali yakhe aseyimoshile engaka enza into engekho. Now they are questioning everything that you've ever taught them. And they're realizing ukuthi, you know what, isihlomikile la ayikho lento ade siyenza. I'd cry too. Some of you are so famous to a point where people actually think you'll know what you're doing. People have trusted you with their lives. Kanti nina nidlala umdlalo. A majority of the modern day sangomas are nothing more than scammers. I think at some point we need to differentiate between healers and content creators, because content creators, they'll do anything to trend. The moment a person realizes that they are no longer as relevant as they thought they were, the moment that viral moment dies out, they must create something in order to sustain it, forgetting that this is something that affects people's lives. Now, there is nothing wrong with ukhetha inkosi. In fact, all of us kumele siyikhethe inkosi. But you cannot contradict yourself every now and then. It's amazing how last year you were singing a different tune, and then this year you went as much as saying ukuthi the person like lento mina enginayo iyona, kanti lo muntu obum-invitile ebazi ukuthi nawe lento yenza yayikho. So why did you go so hard umphikisa mangabe ekhuluma ethi yena uyiyekile ayikho lento? Sekuyaba wena namhlanje usuthi hayi ngiyaresign. Okusho ukuthi vele ebazi ukuthi nina nonke nje niyisikhimi esifanayo, yonke lento ade niyenza ibingekho. Ubebazi ozakwabo abenza into engayona. I've realized that a pretty privilege also exists everywhere. Because I've noticed how y'all are so infatuated with the beautiful modern sangomas, which is great, it's fine, that's nice. But you'll believe anything as long as it's said by a pretty person. The person could be scamming the life out of you and harvesting your energy, and you'll never question it at all. Don't you find it weird that the majority of your favorite sangomas that are so popular, they practice and their content revolves around three major things? One, ihliso. Two, return back to sender. Three, ukuthwala. In fact, I think iy'godlo zabo, those are the services that they mainly specialize in. That's what attracts people. You'll take something that is so painful and so sacred to so many people and you'll dirty it. The negative stereotypes that existed before about being a sangoma, you've made it worse. because everything that you are doing just proves those stereotypes. I miss the days when there were gatekeepers. In fact, I now understand why certain people chose to gatekeep their knowledge. It's simply because when there are no gatekeepers, you find people scamming even more than when there were gatekeepers. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand why people came into the media space and opened up about their journeys. And it also made people connect. It also helped open doors towards learning and understanding. And also, it helped with realizing if what you're doing is right or wrong. But with that being said, there's a lot of things that you're doing behind the scenes which are questionable. And there are a lot of things that you're doing and you're telling us about it, which are also questionable. For example, a majority of these modern day sangomas, the ones that trend all the time, abathuli, abakwazi ukuvala umlomo, banomsindo. And I ask myself ukuthi la madlozi enu aniphethe ahlala kanjani ebantwini abanedrama engaka? Awacasuki, awacikeki. Because in my understanding, I thought that uma unobizo, you shouldn't be amongst the drama all the time. You should be humble. I'm not saying you should take nonsense, but awukwazi ukuthi yonke indawo la khona inkulumo khona nabantu abahlebayo wena ulapho. Anikwazi ukuvala umlomo. Iy'mfihlo zabantu niyikhipha zinjengoba zinjalo. And I question myself. The way you gossip, it's like there's no tomorrow. And the very same healers, nisitshela izinto enizenzayo. You're not even ashamed to hide it. Next thing, ubani bani ulale nobani wenze ukuthi nokuthi nokuthi, and you're like, ha. And then suddenly abantu know, I want to have this partner and that partner. Like, nifeba bukhoma nje. And no one is saying anything. And the worst part is that if people tell you, oh no, it seems to be off, then you'll be like, oh, amadlozi ethu awafani. Really? So you'll do things that are so questionable to a point where uzuyibuza ukuthi lezi zinto enizenzayo asike sithi ke likhona ihlozi lapho. Aningcolisi njengoba nihamba nilalana nje nenza zonke lezi zinto lezi enizenzayo bakithi. Nihleba nenza yonke lemkhuba eniyenzayo. Awangcoli na amadlozi enu? Like, at what point do you decide to no, this is enough? And you know what's sad? Some of y'all even grieve publicly. You don't give yourselves time and space. You'll come to social media to bleed. Don't get me wrong. Telling abalandeli bakho what you're going through is not a bad thing. But ukuhlala ungayitholi indlela yokulapha inkinga zakho, phecelezi going to a psychiatrist or a therapist and talking about your problems, going to angazi umuntu omdala kini and just talk, or people who've been through the same thing that you've been through, and you'll come to social media and you'll bleed. That's also a problem. And I wonder, because I can see ukuthi there's also a cry for help, but the ones closest to you are not doing anything about it. It's weird how uthi uyayeka into ethile usuyojuna ibandla elithile, ngale kwakusasa uzobe usushintshile futhi ungasayona lento atuthi uyiyona kwayilapho. Okusho ukuthi you just jump to whatever boat is sailing. Whatever's going to make you relevant, whatever's going to give you money. There's basically a difference between healers and content creators. And at some point, we need to differentiate between the two. Because bazaphela abantu. Yazi nisazodlala. Nisazokhala. I feel sorry. Honestly, I feel sorry for the people that come to your practices because they don't know that they've been scammed. You're scamming people. And futhi, you're bringing the negative stereotypes back into traditional healing. Was it not enough that for the past century, a calling was seen as something that is dirty, something that should not be practiced? A lot of people tried to get the space cleansed, meaning educate people, give people support. Now it's the very people who fought for that space who are now making the space dirty. And you'll hide behind being sangomas. You'll know you're not. But this is the easiest way. And it makes it hard for the next person because Nina Netwele, everybody now thinks that everybody who has a calling is in some sort of a cult. You'll even say it without understanding the danger with your statements. So now people believe, this is dirty. This is a cult. But no. You all went and joined cults. Now to assist in Gaias. A majority of you were supposed to just take fighting in Zamakobongo, nihlale phansi, noma khanje kuyogezwa umsamo kini, or whatever that needed to be done. But you went the extra mile. You became healers. Ningaboni lutho, ningakwazi lutho, ningakaze niphuphe lutho. And here we are. Hayi basazophela abantu shame.